A deep drive to left. Michael Taylor hits a bomb. Wow. Over the bleachers and left on the concourse.
You see him go up there every once in a while, but that's not common. That ball was absolutely crushed.
Look at that thing go.
And it was on a line. Usually for a ball to travel that far, it's high, and they measured at 468 feet.
Jordan smashes one to center field. Forget about it. A laser beam out to center. The big man hits his 31st of the year, and we're tied up at 1.
My goodness, Jordan continues to endear himself to the faithful of the Mariners.
And Alonso cranks one out of here. What a shot by Pete. A bullet into the seats in left field. A 2-run homer for Alonso, his 46th. He ties Hojo for 4th on the all-time Mets home run list. And the Mets have an early 2-0 lead.
Well, that's good for Pete right there. He has been going through a slog. He's been trudging across the tundra.
Amazing what a couple of days off can do.
And a little slider. Stays in the middle of the plate. Doesn't break.
The bases are reloaded now for Matt Wallner.
Oh my. That almost hit the back wall. That is the furthest ball I've ever seen hit this ballpark. There you go, home run, ball 4.
Nice going, partner. That was awesome.
Well, we were talking about that grand slam he hit earlier in the year at this ballpark, and they were talking about how it hasn't landed yet. This one went about 30 feet further than that one. It was unbelievable.
That could be Baltimore.
That's right. Blue Jays just hoping to go somewhere. Here's a bullet into left center off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. That'll get all the way to the fence. And that's going to be a double with 1 out here in the 7th.
Yeah, he hit it hard and it...
High in the air, deep right. The first multi-home run game for Ellie De La Cruz.
He probably feels like the weight of the world has been lifted off his shoulders, having a tough time over the last couple of months. I mean, unloads on that breaking ball soft the whole way.
You get to this part in this team's batting order, and you got a couple of quick outs there.
Stroke to right. And Wallner has the ball skipped by Adele. And he'll go to second, taking the extra base and holding up there.
116 miles an hour.
That ball's hammered to right field, and that'll be down for a hit, and it scoots past the right fielder Waters. That'll allow Alvarez to get to second. Jordan with another extra base hit against the Royals.
Hammered, left field, gone! Ronald Acuna, another milestone in a truly historic season. 40 home runs. 5th player ever in baseball history with a 40-40 season.
Enjoy the moment, Ronald. I don't know, that a bullet. I think it's the most we've seen Ronald celebrate something this year. Almost like a relief that he got that 40th.
On a roll. That ball hammered down the line. Did he keep it fair? He did! A line drive homer, and he watched it roar out of the ballpark. It's 1-0 St. Louis.
Chip, this thing got out of the ballpark in a hurry, and he knew right away that this thing was gone. Contreras taking his time, 114.7 miles an hour off the bat. This man has been hitting the ball hard on the regular.
Oh, man!
Baby! Right field and gone! Off the back of the Royals bullpen. He missed the previous pitch, and 44 didn't miss that one. His team leading 28th home run, and the Astros lead 4-1.
On that 115-mile-an-hour laser beam to right, 390-foot shot. That was a rocket. Man, is he fun to watch.
Location he wanted.
And this one's hit hard. A base hit into right. 1st and 3rd for the Padres in the 4th.
Jordan hit a 3-1 changeup out last year against Blackburn as he drills one to right field, hooking and gone! Home run! 4th career home run for Yordan Alvarez against Blackburn. And the Astros out in front 3-0 as Air Yordan cleared for takeoff.
What a luxury to have a beast like Yordan Alvarez in your lineup.
Home run here this afternoon, 24 now on the year.
That ball's ripped, and it is gone! Just off the pole! Seager with his 30th of the year. And the Rangers have gone back-to-back.
And that one got out of here in a hurry from Corey Seager, just 353 feet. But how about 114 miles an hour off of the bat, and then you're not going to get it by Corey Seager with that bat speed.
Cup of espresso together. Here's a drive to left field, and we have a tie game. The Mets lead didn't last very long.
And no matter what he said, that has to feel good right there. That's a swing. He's been so much better. August, September, this is his time of year. This is the time of year as a veteran player.
Here's the 1-2. And this ball is going to get down in center field, and it's going to run to the wall. 1-run game, and Jones into second. He's the tying run. So the non-call on the 0-2, and then Jones lines a double to center. What a ball game he's played. And the Rockies are a base hit away from tying it up.
Ronald Acuna strolling to the plate to lead things off for Atlanta in the home half of the first inning. And on the mound, Adam Wainwright gets the baseball. He gets greeted rudely by Ronald Acuna Jr. It is gone! One pitch, and Atlanta has the lead.
It's already been a tough year for Adam, and that just got a little bit worse. Ronald wasting no time.
32nd leadoff homer for Ronald Acuna in his career, and just like that, Atlanta is out in front.
In the American League, the Orioles do. Line to base hit for Mountcastle. That'll load the bases as McCann will be held at third. And the Rays have the second best.
Fly ball, deep left field. There it goes. See ya. His 400th career home run, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead. Milestone blast that looks like it traveled about a mile.
Tell you what, long line drives. That's what you see off Stanton's bat. His 22nd of the year. Gives the Yankees a 2-run lead here.
How smart is Volpe? He's just called his timeout because he wants the crowd to see on the scoreboard that it's 400 career home runs for Stanton. Doesn't seem as if they're asking for a curtain call. Maybe it'll increase. And here he comes. And this one ripped over first. That's a fair ball. And out into right field, Garcia comes up with it. He'll run it halfway back in. Leads the league in rushing yardage. It's great.
Acuna smashes this to center. Don't even bother chasing it. My goodness. A homer in all 3 games in the series. And Ronald Acuna is saying, MVP? That sounds pretty good to me. 454.
Oh, center cut. Ronald's quickly become a villain out here in LA. What do you think?
Yep. And he doesn't mind it one bit.
I love it.
That's drilled down the left field line by Alonso toward the wall. It's out of here! Number 40 for Pete Alonso. Couple of weeks of waiting, and Alonso cracks the 40 home run plateau for the 3rd time.
A nice hand for Ronnie Mauricio as he makes his first major league plate appearance. And a good year offensively at AAA Syracuse. Mauricio getting his first opportunity in the big leagues tonight. He hammers one to right field. Backing up, and it's over the head of Hernandez. Ronnie Mauricio has his first big league hit, and it was a laser. 117 miles an hour off the bat. And a salute from Mauricio after a double to start the bottom of the 3rd and his big league career.
I thought that was
Dela Cruz hitting that baseball like that. That was loud contact. That ball was squared up. Says to my family, I appreciate everything you've done for me.
Right. What I do know is he had 3 bats. Oh boy. That ball smashed. Out to right. It is gone. Whoa. Way up there for Corey Seager. His 26th of the year. The Rangers strike first. It's 1-0.
And it has been some kind of run as we've taken a look at that bat here for Seager and continuing to doing incredible damage here for the Rangers. You can't help but just wish what would happen if he was healthy all year.